Next morning, he spoke severely to James. "If you can't behave, I shall take away your red coat and have you painted blue." James didn't like that at all. He was very rough with the grumbling coaches as he brought them to the platform. "Don't talk, come on," he called to them. "Gordon never has to fetch his own coaches," he thought to himself, "and he's only painted blue." To make James even more cross, this time no one came near him. "I'll show them," he thought. "They think Gordon is the only engine who can pull coaches." "Hurry, hurry, hurry," puffed James. "You're going too fast, you're going too fast," replied the coaches. James laughed and tried to go faster, but the coaches wouldn't let him. "We're going to stop," they said. "We're going to stop." "What's the matter?" James asked his driver. "The brakes are hard on. Leak in the pipe, most likely. You've banged the coaches enough to make a leak in anything." "How shall we mend it?" said the conductor. "We'll do it with newspaper and a leather bootlace," replied the driver. "Well, where is the bootlace coming from?" asked the conductor. "Ask the passengers," said the driver. "You have a leather bootlace there, I see, sir," said the conductor to a smartly dressed man. "Please give it to me." "I won't," said the man. "Then," said the conductor, "I'm afraid the train will just stop where it is." The passengers all said what a bad railway it was. Then they told the man how bad he was instead. Everyone was very cross. At last he handed his laces over. The driver tied a pad of newspaper tightly round the hole in the brake pipe, and James was able to pull the train. But he was a sadder and wiser James and took care never to bump coaches again. James had not been out to push coaches or freight cars in the yard for several days. He was feeling miserable. "Oh dear," he thought, "I wonder how long I shall have to stay in the shed. Will anyone see my red coat again? Why did I go so fast that I made a hole in one of my coaches that had to be mended with, of all things, a passenger's bootlace?" At last Sir Topham Hatt arrived. "I know you are sorry, James," he said, "and I know too that you want to be a useful engine. People are laughing at my railway, and I do not like that at all." "I will try hard to do my best," said James. "That's a good engine. There's nothing like determination. I want you to pull some freight cars for me." James was delighted and puffed away. "Here is your freight train, James," said Thomas. "Have you got some bootlaces ready?" And he ran off laughing. Oh, said the freight cars. "We want a proper engine, not a red monster." James took no notice and started as soon as the conductor was ready. Come along," he puffed. We won't," screamed the freight cars. But James didn't care, and he pulled the screeching cars sternly out of the station. The cars tried hard to make him give up, but he still kept on. Sometimes their brakes would slip on, and sometimes their axles would run hot, and each time the trouble had to be put right. And each time James would start again, determined not to let them beat him. Give up, you can't pull us, you can't, called the cars.